Lee Sherman led 60,000 soldiers on a 285-mile walk from Atlanta, Georgia to Savannah, Georgia. This was from November 15th to December 21st in 1864.
With the War of Civilization, the Civil War, not to be confused with Civil War, but to be confused with the Civil War ablaze, General Sherman had a last-ditch option was to make the South surrender before the battles got worse. He set out with 62,000 soldiers walking 285 miles from Atlanta to Savannah, Georgia, where they
burnt everything! They burned all the houses! Everything's burning! Help! What the hell?
burned house after house of residents. How wouldn't surrender? If the Union found a Confederate army along the way, they would.
This is America.
By the time the Union reached Savannah, General Lee surrendered, and the Union won the battle, and after that, they had won the war. The march changed the way armies would fight in the future and how the Union fought against. The casualties of the war increased by 2,000 by the time the march was over, leaving them in hospitals, or letting them die of the fires. You could say this war was pretty lit. This war affected the rest of the war by pushing the Confederacy into an uncomfortable spot where they couldn't use all of their resources because so much of it has been taken by the Union. A common battle practice was to go into a town and call out all of the residences' resources. They then would force them to give resources up or burn. This was harsh but effective. The end result of the war was the devastation of towns, with the Union in the victory, and the Confederacy surrendering. The Confederacy did not want to risk the Union going too deep into Confederate territory and burning even more supplies, leading to a surrender. This war was made to save lives in the long run, by killing as quickly as possible in the meantime.
This is America.
And that was the March of the Sea.